Gotta go, gotta see things. See new faces and brand new things. Gotta go places and do things. Maybe to forget.
I got my new camera, but I don't have anything else. I don't have my tripod. I don't have the microphone for it yet or anything like that. So I'm not gonna use it today, and I'm just digging a hole. I'm gonna take some pictures with it at least, and show you kinda, hopefully a better quality. Better be better. I'm gonna put the camera right next to my cell phone and shoot this same thing with this wide angle lens, and you'll see the difference. It's pretty amazing. So you can see my camera's right here, my cell phone. I gotta show you the difference inside. It makes a huge difference. Barely see the bottom of the wall there. Top of the wall's right there. Again, I don't have a tripod or anything, but I just want to show you. So this is the wide angle, but this is set to 18. Now watch what happens when you go to 10. This is gonna take a long time to dig out, but man, I'm gonna feel really good once I get a French drain put in through here. Hey.
What is it?
A little boat.
A boat?
She's pretty excited about that.
Yeah. So obviously the house isn't even close to done, like inside. But I think it's important to just take a break from framing maybe. I'm not necessarily sick of it, but it's not hurting my feelings to take a break and then work outside. And this outside thing is pretty important too, as far as finally getting a good drainage system in on this one side of the house where water's definitely coming into our basement. If I can stop 50% of it, if I can stop 5% of it, it's worth it. I think I'm gonna stop a lot more than that, but you know, it's not easy. I definitely wish I still had my tractor. One thing I wanted to mention is on some of this video when I'm talking and whatnot, I look maybe mad or angry or upset. That's just kind of like my resting face. This is kind of what I look like. And a lot of times when I'm videoing here, then the sun's kind of in my eyes or it's reflecting off something, so then I'm squinting. I'm not bad. That's just my face. It's just my resting face. But yeah. So anyways, let's dig. The mason's gonna fix this old window hole today. Pretty excited to get that repaired. The corner right there is where the water's coming in. I'm sure there's other places, but that's the main place. So once he gets that fixed, and he's gonna repoint more, he's repointed some new stuff down here. I'm sure he'll go down through here. Once that's all repointed, then I'll be able to finish digging this out for my French drain. A lot of work ahead of me. You can see how the new stuff down on the bottom doesn't obviously match the old stuff, but it's almost impossible to get that to match. I think what's more important is that it's sealed. And the people that have done this over the years, you've got this here, and then this is newer. And then what my mason just did, like a little spot like that. Probably everybody that's lived in this house has patched and tried to get it to work. This is where that window was. Looks pretty good. It's a lot of small rocks. Obviously it would have blended better if it was a big rock. This is all going to be covered up with a lot of dirt. What's nice about this is if I ever need to get into the house, I can bang out a small rock a lot easier than something like this. This is where I'm digging the catch basin. It's a good 12 feet away from the porch. And this ground here has a lot of slope to it, and it's really sandy soil. You can see how the French drain will be in here and come down through here. And I'm gonna leave this pad the way it is. I don't want to mess any of that up. And then it'll just come and route away from the house, coming down through here and into the catch basin. I'm gonna run a perk test just to make sure that water transfers into the soil quickly. That way I don't get like a muddy mess out here if a lot of water is coming down. Hopefully it actually waters some of my big maple trees. That would be nice. It takes so much energy to dig a 4 foot, well I guess that's more like 5 foot. 5 foot on that side, 4 foot on this side. So I'm gonna call it 5 foot deep hole. About an hour and a half though. It's easy digging. Soil is so sandy. I think I'm done with that. Now all I gotta do is connect the dots. La 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 la. Right through here, dig all this down, and then I'll be grading it, making sure that the grade is good, and put some gravel in there, put my pipe in there. I'm gonna put some plastic, some good plastic up against that wall just to help shed the water away. Well on our way to maybe a little bit drier of a basement.